going? I'm here. I don't know how well this sounds or anything because my internet is crummy right now and my cell service is crummy right now. So hopefully I don't sound distorted, but welcome. It's Wednesday morning catch up. Not a lot to catch up on going on. It's been a pretty busy morning for me and like personal stuff. Like I had a work meeting at a restaurant and then somebody as we were all eating. Oh shoot. Somebody else just went live. Oh, they're going to go live. Anyway, so I'll make this short. Anyway, we were eating after we had our little meeting, and then an older gentleman was trying to drive. I think he was trying to back out, and instead he drove forward and he hit the wall of the restaurant. So that made a very loud noise, and then me and a couple of coworkers went outside to see what was going on, and so I stayed out there with the gentleman until the paramedics showed up. And then, I mean, he was fine. He hit his head and he got a little scratch on his leg, and then when they showed up and then I went back inside, I finished eating my breakfast, and then I came back out and I was talking to the owner, and then as I turned around and everyone's leaving, like the paramedics, the police officers, and everybody's leaving, I turn around and I trip over this chain that kind of is coming down in an angle. I trip over it and I face planted in front of the restaurant, kind of like I did at Rally. Just hit the ground, and then I quickly got up, and the fire truck that was leaving slammed on their brakes, and the guy jumped out of the fire truck and he's like, "Are you okay?" "Hey Carrie, hey Ashley." And I was like, "Oh yes, I'm fine. I am okay. Just embarrassed." So that's what happened. And then but the older man is fine. They didn't take him to ER or anything. And then I come home here and then I plug in my Nintendo Switch and it's showing an error message on the Switch. So I don't know what to do about that. I Googled it, and the consensus is that it will either go away or it'll never go away. So I might have to buy a new Switch, which sucks because I really enjoy I play on my Nintendo Switch daily. So yeah. I mean, if I have to replace it, I have to replace it. It's not the end of the world. It just sucks. But I mean, that's update on my life. Hey, Leanne. Aw, Leanne, I want to give you a big hug. So Brendan's doing good. I talked to him Saturday, and he seemed really happy and positive. So that's good. I'm excited to talk to him next Saturday. Hold on. It's chaotic here right now. Sorry. So, yeah, today is gyro. If you guys want to have a gyro and then take a picture of it and then post it on the event page, uh, or send me the picture, whatever, and then we'll send them. So I'm probably not going to have a gyro until later today because I ate breakfast at the restaurant and I'm really full. Um, so, oop, what am I doing? All over the place. Okay. So yeah, if you want to have a gyro with Brendan. Oop. Um, yeah. And yeah. Oh, today is also Be Brendan Brave, isn't it? Dang it. See, I'm so like, all right, hold on. Technically, I'm laying in bed. Freaking out over here. Everyone freaks out. There's nothing to freak out about. A gyro sandwich, gyro, lamb on a pita bread like thing. Let's see. Oh, it's fantasy characters. That's a fun one. We'll have to close my door. Hold on. Ow. They're really good. So, excuse me. Yeah, definitely have one. They're good. I get mine at Arby's because I live in a small town. So, if you guys have an Arby's near you, that's where you can get one. Yeah, there you go. Just go by Arby's later and get some. Yeah, you can go by Arby's and get a gyro. And you can get a turkey, beef, or a Greek one. And I would suggest a Greek one because that's the more authentic and it's like lamb. It's really good. But that's what I'm going to do later tonight. Yeah. And yeah, so the Be Brendan Brave is fantasy characters. So anything that's your favorite fantasy character. Um and it could be any kind of fantasy like fairy tale, um stuff like that. He really enjoys mermaids and stuff and angels and stuff like that. So if you guys want to do that one. And yeah, I think that's all I really have. So, yeah, yeah, I had biscuits and gravy this morning, so I'm really full actually. Or else I would have just gotten one too. I had one after work for breakfast. Just done that instead. Yeah. Um, Let's see. So if you guys want any postcards, like I said, let me know. I'm getting stamps here soon, so I could be mailing them out to everybody. But email me or Rhonda, wherever you're from. Email us your address, and we'll mail them off to you. We'd like to get them mailed off to Uyghur before Brendan's birthday, as a reminder to Uyghur. And then, hey, Dark Side. Yeah, as soon as I get stamps, I should be getting some stamps Friday, and then I'll mail them off. What I have to whoever, well, asked for them already. And then, I might just go through my addresses again and just be like, you all get a postcard. Hey, Cian. Brendan's birthday is also coming up. His birthday's also coming up soon. In October. So if you guys want to start sending him birthday cards, go for it, because I think we have less than a month now. It's on the 19th and it's the 21st. So if you want to start sending them, especially for you UK people, if you want to get them out there before his birthday, he loves getting birthday cards. I know it's a little bit different this year with the scanning of the cards rather than actual copies of them, but we should still write to him and send him these cards, because he really appreciates all the love and support, regardless of how he gets it. But so make sure you do that, and then it's a good thing I didn't. Oh, hold on. Just poking all over the screen right now. Excuse me. There we go. October 19th. Yes, that's his birthday. So, yeah. And then we have a costume party. Yes. Okay, yes. So we have our event page set up. So if people want to make signs or wish Brendan a happy birthday online, signs, videos, anything, pictures, post them on our event page that we have set up, and we'll also print those off and send it to him for a little happy birthday treat. And then we also have a costume party coming up soon. I'm going to set it up at October 1st, so that gives people the whole month of October, and Brendan's going to be the judge of the costumes. He's really excited about that one. And then there'll be prizes and stuff from the merch store that you guys can do. And I do also want to say that someone messaged me this morning saying they had an issue with one of their shirts. Please let me know if you do have any issues with any of the merchandise you receive from the merch store, but also contact them directly, because I unfortunately can't do a lot on my end, but we will fix and fix the situation. Whether that being I will send you a shirt, a replacement shirt, or reimburse you or something. So please let me know if you do have any issues, and we will fix it to the best of our ability. It happens. The merch store is generally pretty good with the products. There's been a few times where I've had one or two issues, or I've heard of one or two issues. So, but I like to fix it. So please let me know if I can help you. Help me help you. And yeah, I did send Brendan $100 the other day, and there's another 100 coming to us from the merch store that I'm going to send. So we're doing really awesome. We're off to a really great start. So I want to thank you all for doing that. I think it's awesome. And yeah, just keep on keeping on. And, yeah. I can't think of anything else. Do we have anything else coming up, Carrie? Costume party, birthday, event page, be Brendan Brave. I think that's it for now. I know he's excited about next month, or the next food event. He heard it's supposed to be lasagna and chicken parm, and I think that sounds fantastic too. So I'm excited about that too for him. Somebody suggested that we do a thing where, oh, awesome, Carrie. Someone suggested that we do a thing where on the next time Brendan does popcorn, we all have popcorn on the same day. So I'm going to ask him about that next Saturday, because I'm not sure exactly when he does the popcorn days. I just know they're on Saturday. So I'll see if he wants to do that. Awesome. I got everything. And then, yeah. So Linda's doing a live here in 10, 15 minutes. Hold on. Let me bring it up. Let me get the link. Copy. Brendan talks. Boom. There you go. So, yeah. If you guys want to go over to her live after this, please do. I think she's going to be dealing with mostly missing people stuff. So, yeah, popcorn. That's it. Yeah, I love popcorn. I bring a bag of unpopped popcorn with me at work, and then just in case I get the munchies during work, and then I'll whip out the bag and pop up some popcorn and eat it. So, I love popcorn. I also have fishies, you know, those little fishy snacks, those fish cracker snacks, the cheese cracker. I love those too. I eat like a 3-year-old. I didn't know if you guys knew that. I'll survive off of chips. A 3-year-old addicted to coffee. I'll eat chips and popcorn and fishy snacks and dried Cheerios. I don't like. I'll eat regular cereal sometimes, but I like dry cereal. Yeah, I'll just munch on things like a toddler. Who needs real food when you got chicken nuggets and fishies, fish stuff, fishy crackers, goldfish? Yeah, goldfish. That's what they're called. I get them in the big bulk size too, and I'll put them in a little Ziploc baggie, and I'll take them to work with me. Just munch on them. They're so good. I like Doritos. That's another one I like to eat a lot of. I do, and it sounds gross. I'll actually dip my Doritos in hummus. I love hummus too. Anyway, but yeah, I'll ask him next time of popcorn thing, and maybe we'll do a popcorn thing too with him. That might be fun to do. And yeah, I can't think of anything else. Ranch with chicken. Oh my gosh, ranch with pizza. Yum 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 yum. I'm gonna have my job is gonna have a pizza party on the 30th because Hocus Pocus is coming out, and my clients really like that idea, and so they're gonna order pizza and stuff like that. So I'm gonna probably, on the 30th is a Friday, so I'm gonna have time to do the Positively Brendan with Pete and Linda, but I won't be able. Lately on TikTok, I don't know if you guys are on TikTok, but me and Megan on TikTok, we go live on Friday nights after the Pete thing, after I eat dinner and I kind of recompose myself, and we'll do that. And Doritos and hummus, yes. And we talk about Brendan, all things Brendan, and sometimes the conversation gets a little off track because there's not a lot, there's not a lot of update on or anything, and but we try to keep it Brendan focused, and that's also a good time for people who've never heard of. We've actually reached out to a lot of people. Hey, Nick, it's Nick TV. Hello. We've reached out to quite a few people who've never heard of Making a Murder or Brendan's story, and have learned since then. So I think that's awesome that we're doing that on a TikTok, and eventually I'm going to see if she's interested in doing the live on my end, because it's on her end, which is fine either way. I mean, as long as we're getting out there. Ow. My hand hurts, guys, because when I fell, I slapped my hand, and it's starting to swell up, and it hurts. Should have had the cute fireman look at it. Oh yeah, Adnan Saeed. Oh my gosh, I am so happy for him. I was actually thinking about mentioning him before live, and then I completely spaced it. So he was freed, and he is now free. He's at home now. Basically, what happened was the judge tossed his confession, so he has no convictions, but he is still awaiting trial. So they did slap an ankle bracelet on him and sent him home. That's what they should have done to Brendan. They didn't, but it's almost identical. But anyway, the judge basically told the state, you guys have 30 days to retrial him or it's done. And I don't think they have a case against him. The prosecutors actually sided with Adnan this time around and said that there are other people who are more likely to have committed the crime. And they even, I heard, I didn't watch it because last few days have been really overwhelming for me, busy wise, but I kind of heard through the grapevine that they named a suspect during the press conference. Yeah, the new prosecutor sounds much fairer. Yeah, that's what I mean. Even the prosecutor sided with Adnan. So, I just thank God, finally, justice. It's not true justice because unfortunately, I can't I can't pronounce her name very well, so I'm not even going to attempt it. But the victim, unfortunately, who died in all this, she's the one that didn't have justice for the last 23, 24 years, while an innocent man sat in prison. So there was no justice. And just to have Adnan go home to his family where he always belonged is a step in the right direction. And I feel like justice will be fully served if they find the real killer and the victim can rest peacefully. And then he can have retribution because he deserves it. How many years? I think 23, 24 years. I remember hearing 23, 24. He was in prison since he was 17. And now he's 41. So it's not exactly identical to Brendan's. Like, I I will say there was probably a little bit more what I would consider circumstantial evidence against Adnan, but it wasn't like anything that would have sent an innocent kid to prison. You know what I mean? Like, they really, I believe they manipulated a lot of the evidence to make it look like he did it. And, you know, it will be, I mean, I hate to say it like this because I know it's not always the case, and I know a lot of people don't like to hear it, but it was very racially motivated against Adnan because he was Muslim. And at the time, this was during, 2000 time where we were, it was really hard to be a Muslim in America because of all the racism and stuff like that against them. So, is there anything new, or does anyone know how long it will take from Zellner's renewed application to answer from the court? So my understanding is that there is no deadline. The judge has 3 options that the judge can do. There's no timeline on this, or deadline. So it's whenever she feels like doing it, I guess. But she could either accept what Zellner did, and she goes ahead and grants a retrial. She can ask the state to respond, and then the state will have to respond, and then it will go back to, okay, then she'll wait and see what the state says, and then she'll proceed further, or she can just outright deny it. And it would be I was told that it would be a good sign if she asked for the state to give some sort of reply, because that means she's seriously considering it and she wants to hear the state's point of view. So we're either hoping for she accepts it, or she asks for a reply from the state. Now, if she denies it, in any case, it then goes to the next higher up court, which I believe is the Wisconsin Supreme Court. And then, it goes further from there. So, like, if the Wisconsin Supreme Court denies it, then it goes to the 7th Circuit. 7th Circuit denies it, then it goes to the Supreme Court of the United States. I don't think it'll get that far. If I had to give a prediction, I would think that the Judge Flowers, that's what we call her. Wait, is it Judge Flowers or Judge? It's just the current judge. That's okay. I forget her name. Angela, whatever. Anyway, I think she's going to deny it just because, and Zellner's even said this before. She said that they're not going to get what they need in the state. Unfortunately, the state's going to fight this tooth or nail. It's going to have to leave the state for anything to move forward for Stephen and Brendan. And I think that means that it's probably going to go to the 7th Circuit. And that's where it's going to be Sucks-a-Lot. There we go. That's her name. Judge Sucks-a-Lot. That's what people call her. So that's just my personal prediction. I hope she accepts it, though, because then it just goes straight to retrial. And then I think once it gets to retrial, it's all over, because there's nothing. It's all he'll be free. No doubt in my mind. And Steve, and then whatever helps Steven will help Brendan. I mean, Brendan won't automatically get out, but he'll definitely, all things that they use in Steven's stuff, I would imagine they could use for Brendan too, because it's the same crime, right? Why not? So it's just a matter of time again. I feel like this is good. It's the same stuff that happened with Adnan too. Adnan was released because they have any suspects in Brady violations. It's the same shit that's going to get Stephen and Brendan out. So what you saw with Adnan, I 100% believe will happen with Brendan and Stephen, where they'll be free. It might take they might release them with ankle bracelets too at first, but I think they'll get there. I think I think we're seeing good signs here. There's a lot of good signs in the wrongful conviction community, and I'm very hopeful. Sucks a lot is a nickname that we gave to the judge that is reviewing Stephen's petition right now. So it's kind of like a community joke, because she does not usually, she's a shitty judge. We all think she's a shitty judge. So that's why we call her Judge Sucks a Lot. I think her name is Sakowitz, was her actual name. But we call her Sucks a Lot. But like, there's another judge we call Judge Flowers, because some guilter gave them flowers, gave the judge flowers for thanking them. Was it the same judge, Mose or Darkside? Was it Sucks a Lot that got the flowers, or was it a different judge? But we nicknamed that judge Judge Flowers because of that. So I'm waiting for Linda to go live. She hasn't gone live yet. Seeing if she'll go live. She was supposed to go live. Did she go live? I think so. Was it the same judge? I think it was too. Memory serves me. But here is, make sure you guys join our Facebook group. It's in the description below. And make sure you guys also join our Discord. Tuesdays and Thursdays we go in the voice and we talk, and you can ask questions and we can try to give answers. And then yeah, join our Facebook group to keep up with things that we're doing. Our Discord, I try to too. It's basically the same thing in Discord as it is on Facebook. So, and yeah, make sure you check out the events we've got coming up. And yeah, I don't think Linda's live yet. I didn't get a notification. Okay. Yeah, they're waiting. We're waiting. So if you guys want to go pop over there, go for it. I think that's all I have though. So yeah, make sure you guys send a birthday card to Brendan, and stay positive, and let's stay hopeful and put those positive energy out into the universe and give Stephen and Brendan something, you know, they have their whole lives, the rest of their lives to look forward to. And I really feel like it'll be soon for them to be out and free and to enjoy life like the rest of us. Also, if you guys, hey Carrie, if you guys, yep, she went live. So, yeah, I'll just end it there. All right. I hope everyone has a great day, and let's keep bringing Brendan home.